Yo, how are you? So good to see you. Welcome. You done read your book?
We are calm for.
book, no pressure, no book. book, better pressure.
How is it that you know send me there? I'm not supposed to be here.
But you are there. It open up and me see you. I can't see after I'm not blind. I'm not blind like you. I can see. I can see.
Where is Michelle? Where is Michelle?
Michelle is stuck in the airport. Them cancel poor Michelle flight and she's not a happy camper. So if you see her picture on Facebook, it's not a happy picture. She's very upset. And then first time delay the flight, then they cancel the bus cancel it and now she have to come off.
A guzo de panem. As a good old Jamaican guzo.
Never mind, Michelle. We know that you're not happy, but hush. Sure, going on and we're going to have a little fun at your expense, but it's said go.
So
why Uno don't change the heading? It's still saying Jamaica Diaspora Legal Taskforce Townhall.
I have no clue. I thought I was trying to change a while ago. Them changed the face of the thing, and I don't know how to do it. I don't know how to stream it. I don't know if it changes streaming. So I have to do it after everything done. Yeah? I don't know how to do it otherwise. So them change the face, and I didn't know until now that they change the face. There's no place to do any update or anything, so I don't know what to do. A long time I left this show, you know. About 3 weeks now.
Oh gosh, go on, poor you. So see, nobody can find the show because it's under the wrong heading. So we one day looking for anybody there by YouTube.
It's a good thing that when you scroll down, you'll get to see it, you know, when you scroll down. Because some people that on YouTube too. Let me see if anybody upon any YouTubers out there. Any YouTubers out there?
Let me read the news for you, catch you up on the news.
Oh,
because as usual we have news.
Okay, all right. So go ahead and read the news.
All right, so I'm gonna start a foreign for you know we like foreign things. So we'll start with foreign news and it probably look better and more palatable, easier for solid than fluid news. US trying to draw Russia into war, says Putin. Wouldn't even bother read that. Me just left it right there. So
we see that one day. Them have some quarrels that go on for the longest time now. Wanna blame one for one thing and the other one, but me don't want to hear nothing about it because I don't understand it. I mean, I try to get in anything like that. What else?
Babies die from cold in storm hit Syria camps. So in Syria, it's the midst of winter. Hundreds of thousands of displaced people are living in these shelters, and the kids don't have shoes. Them just not prepared for the weather conditions, which is horrible, really, really horrible. On the pleasant side, woman applauded after giving birth on flight.
What?
Yes, she had a baby boy during flight.
In Jamaica?
No, I'm not tell you, I'm not reach at Jamaica yet. A good news first and then Jamaica. A pregnant woman who unexpectedly gave birth on a plane flying from Ghana to the US was met with shock and applause from those around her. The new mother, who gave her name as Gigi, gave birth prematurely to a baby boy on board the flight on the 29th of January.
Okay, so there's something that goes on. You know, if the baby born in the ear, which part in born?
Yeah, same to me that ask, you know, where baby a citizen of where nearest? I must say, me that ask myself the same thing too. What is the baby citizen? Baby probably only have the mother and the father's citizenship for no born no way.
Well, that's for certain. But if the baby were born over US waters or in US airspace, then there's a possibility that they can claim him. But even though land, because you know that they have to land first.
Yeah, but the baby land in America.
Me don't know.
But they never turn back.
will find out. We sure say I'm African. We sure say I'm Ghanaian.
Well, that we know for sure, but may I wonder if the lady that play a little trick and that try come in early and the baby come early.
Don't go there. Don't go there with the lady. Don't go there with the lady. Don't go there with the lady. You know, somebody out there supposed to know and can give us, you know, somebody will work with the immigration. I'm sure say our friend Michelle, if she were here, could have tell us exactly what the situation is and where the baby is going to be landed as a citizen.
But the baby, if the thing said that the baby get the citizenship or wherever the baby born and the baby no born over no way, then where the baby get Oceana citizenship, first citizen of the ocean.
I first citizen I go fly
30,000 feet above earth, baby born.
That's a story.
Christine Renell said citizenship of the mother, maybe if in international air, maybe. Say true, Dr. Diana. Oh gosh, me have a feeling that the mother that the time run out and she just get for travel.
You know that, right? They want a baby for born America. Yeah, my baby must born America because
there's so much opportunity. Can't blame her for trying. So that's it for the international side of things. So let me get nearer to home.
Well, let me tell everybody where we are. We are on Facebook on Jamaicans.com. And it's Jamaicans.com /One Love Jamaica. That's where we are tonight. So, you know, but we are also streaming on YouTube and also on LinkedIn. All right. So if you know anybody who don't want to come on Facebook, where most of us are, then, you know, send them go YouTube and also at LinkedIn and they'll find us. Go ahead.
Lorna says, Lorna, how you do? Hi, Diana and Leo. I think the baby is a citizen of the first country he landed. Right. Yes. So see, baby, I will get the US citizenship because they were too far gone to turn back to go to Bermuda. So they were near to Bermuda, but too far gone. So they just kept going. And so
Bermuda, where Bermuda come from?
Eh?
where they were over Bermuda?
They were flying in from Ghana, you know, and en route. The nearest point they were was to Bermuda to get into New York, but they were too far gone to turn back to Bermuda.
Okay.
So the baby would have probably get Bermuda citizenship around there, so too. That would have even better fare.
Oh, mercy. I
wonder which one would have worked out better.
Michelle, where you there? Where you there, Michelle? Attorney Michelle, where you there?
We have to go be the village lawyer tonight and say, you know, I do believe that the citizen, I'm going to agree with our guest, our usual friend. She says, wherever then land, where them will get it. So them baby turn American.
Thank you for that expert opinion.
Expert speculation. Expert speculation, but we work with that. That worked for me. Me not tell you no joke.
What else is that?
So we thank them for the input and it's not funny. All right. 2 officers killed at Bridgewater College in Virginia. You did hear that, Leo?
What is that?
Things, 2 officers shot and killed at Bridgewater College in Virginia an hour ago. Next winter storm will stretch over 2,000 miles. It's 75 degrees in Jamaica. What's your temperature?
Me?
Yeah.
I don't know. I'll find out right now. I'll tell you, but you know, that couple of nights ago, maybe tell you something, you see. I was so cool. Me, all of me bone them a tremble. I tell you.
Leo, which part you live? You live in Florida. And you ever say you so cold that you're born them a tremble in Florida?
What we are doing 67? What the hell is it?
Little 60 degree, you know, all a behave like say, you know, freeze.
Let me tell you something. I put on 2 shirts, right? My pants, and then I add on 2 what do you think name? Sheet. What is the name?
Comforters.
Comforter. 2 of them. I put them over me. And one of them a flannel, heavy flannel. Me not take no chance with no coal business. Me not like coal.
Well, gear up again because you have some more coming. Winter storm, expect some more. All them people in Chicago, me sorry for them. Ain't gonna get it flush.
When is that when I come?
Weekend for you.
Oh Lord. It's like the storm them absence, you know. The past a weekend they come. And it come a weekend again.
You know, it just like when rain fall at Jamaica, I wish you would have fallen a week when you have to go to school or work.
Speaking of rain,
that always come on weekend.
I saw some rain in Jamaica. Oh, you know what I'm talking about Jamaica here. Hello, Jewel. Good evening, Jewel Harley. She's listening. How are you?
Okay, and Peter Gay is here. She says, good night, everyone. Good night, Peter Gay. Good that you find us, even though Leo have the wrong heading under with things, but it's fine. We're working with it. You know, still find us. Jennifer Mason, she had dead with laugh at kid of fair teeth. VM Heslop him say 3 degrees Celsius. Hush, 75 degrees Fahrenheit.
I mean, sometimes we wonder about these Jamaican people. You know? We don't understand. I don't understand. Why is it that you have a choice of sunlight and snow and still choose snow? Me not get it. Me not get it. And live there for long. Canada, Jamaican, Jamaican New Yorkers.
But look at all the other things that they have to balance, Leo. They have to balance and standard of living, the opportunities for them children, whether or not them can sleep with them door open, how reliable, whether or not they have.
Okay, what does that have to do with coal?
Oh, but these are the compromises that they have to make. So they have a public transport system that works. Them have a social support system that works.
Oh, what are you saying?
So they have to give something. So they have to endure the coal a little bit so that they can have these benefits.
We have the same thing here in America. Just to see, we have the best transportation system down here. Car.
In Florida, and you who tell me how you wrap up on that tree, comfort a little while there because the temperature turned 60.
Not long, 67 degrees.
No, sorry for you. You know, Lorna, let me go back to your things. Peter Gay says, Dr. Diana, per Google, generally if the baby is born in international waters or in the airspace above international waters, the child takes the citizenship of the mother. Then you must get the mother's citizenship.
We know that.
The mother no have no U.S. citizenship. This is not what she had planned.
It come too early.
Yes, she wait too late to buy the ticket.
No, the plane delayed.
So, me hope, Peter Gay, me hope say wherever they land, they give her the citizenship for the people because that are going to defeat the whole purpose.
They might have blocked her from coming in the United States because of nano papers. No.
Them has said tomorrow we should have storm starting. Beverly Brown says, Dr. Diana, I'm happy to say you're sorry for Chicago people. We are bracing ourselves for the big storm starting tonight. Tonight
oh
my gosh. I never knew it was, I thought it was weekend, it was coming. But Beverly,
Picking up the storms, it's smart.
Whoa. Miss Sarafono for true. I know Miss Sarafono. You have any rum? You have to go rub up your head with little rum and drink some hot lemonade with little rum in it and so forth. Jamaican rare and every rum, good rum. You know, I mean, the little rum, then we then sell a shop up there. All right. So, hush, Bev. Now let us go home. Today's news.
Well, we're not going over it now.
What else are you going to read?
Today is the start of Black History Month in America.
Oh, yes. Today is the start of Black History. You know what the theme is for Black History Month?
No.
You know, you wasn't on the show. So, Black History Month theme is Black Health and Wellness. Black health and wellness. So it means it's a month that you drink Cerasee, mint, all of your bush tea. This is the month that you focus on that and your wellness. Practice your old-time medicinal things that used to work.
Anybody know about the slave trade? Remember about the slave trade? It's the Black History.
Then we're talking about health and wellness, and you talk about slave trade. Black History Month, and all you can talk about is slave trade.
But listen, there's no Black History Month unless you're talking about the slave trade. There's no
Yes,
black
we
history
can skip the
month that
slave
now
trade for we
Marcus
don't know say it exists. It's not something that we're celebrating. Make us look on the positive. No, me no know. What you want to say about the slave trade?
No. What you face? All right, Galanga Jamaica. Galanga Jamaica.
Make we talk about Jamaica, man. For remember, say only 1 hour we have on Tuesday night in
I
9 to 10
saw
o'clock.
a piece of rain today at Port Maria in a St. Mary.
Really?
Let me tell you something. I've never seen so much water in the schoolyard, the primary schoolyard. Yes, water reach about the people in chest.
Hello, yes, hell. They know what me there.
Yes, in the people in chest. The people
In Jamaica.
In Jamaica.
Today.
In a Port Maria. It was horrible.
Well, look like you mustn't have no radar, no have no drainage or no movie road or somebody capture something.
The river. Remember I said the Ochum River, it black up. So what happened is they won't clear the politician, they won't clear the blockage at the end of the river, right?
Why?
To make the water run out into the sea.
Then why but it only seems natural that you clear that?
They won't clear it. It's been blocked for a long time and the water all turned red.
But that could be detrimental to people. It could be breeding all kind of mosquito with all kind of disease.
Absolutely. And so when the water comes in, it is back up and just run.
The people they not protest.
I guess they're used to it.
Wow, that as you talk about the river block up, as driving past Rio Mino coming across the bridge.
Hold on. Is that the dry up river?
No, it has had water in there for weeks now. But today I noticed that the people who build in the highway block off the river. So the water not coming down into the area. So I can see the water up at the top and but I know 2 days, I know Friday that the water was running down there and it was running down. And today I noticed that them dump it up, block it off.
That is not good.
That's not good. That's not good. I said to myself, that is really going to have some environmental issues in terms of the ecosystem and so forth.
It's a big river, and time river come down. We thought river block up a while ago. And then river come down, enough water come down. So the same thing are gonna happen like what happened at Port Maria.
Wow. Beverly Brown say, she loves Search My Heart. Which me no know, Beverly, me no know which teen name Search My Heart. Where you search my heart for do?
Remember Search My Heart. Me know the name.
What was it used for?
Huh?
Why do you drink it?
Search my heart. Make your heart feel better. Go in and search out the vein them and clear them out. Right, Beverly Brown?
Leo, VMS about want to know if you not celebrate bun and cheese in a Black History Month.
Sure. You know, left my bun. You know, I can't find no cheese, but I went to the supermarket today looking for cheese and I couldn't find any cheese at all.
What do you mean you can't find cheese? Look at all the good cheese that we have.
Everybody come from America. Everybody come from Jamaica bring cheese, come give me now. Because
you want Philly cheese?
Yeah.
I
mean, listen, Jamaican bun is not good with American cheese. There's no way that you can do that. There's no taste. No change of there's no change of taste. When you eat a bun, right, without cheese, you taste the bun and it tastes good. And if you put a piece of American cheese on it, it tastes the same way. Bun, it tastes good.
No, Leo, you have to buy the right kind of cheese.
Let me know, man. When you put the piece of Jamaican cheese now and you eat it, you taste heaven. Yeah. Jamaican cheese and bun are heaven.
So the Jamaican cheese is tasty cheese, and if it's not, that is not cheese.
No.
For bun.
It's only cheese with bun, because we don't eat it by itself.
Okay.
Bun. Right?
All right. So it's singular purpose is to be consumed with bun. That's what it was designed for.
Yes, it's only designed to eat with bun, yes. Or bulla, you can eat with bulla too. Bulla good. We talk about the whole bulla. You see people like eating with cheese.
Oh, bulla must eat with pear. Bulla no make for eat with cheese. Bulla make for eat with pear.
I don't know where you come from, We don't know which part.
Yeah, ask anybody, Leo. Every true Jamaican knows that bulla is to be consumed with pear. Bulla was not contrived to be eaten with cheese. You reserve that for bun. Leo not learning. Philip says Port Marie. Yes, Philip, where you come from? You know, those here, Leo said Port Maria flood out. So it's just the school flood out, Leo?
That's the only picture I'm seeing.
Okay. Well, VM Hesab says no proper drainage system in Port Maria. The same thing happening in St. Anne, source of flooding. Leo Philip said that Bravo supermarkets have Jamaican cheese, so you can
go there today, man. We go there today.
And they never have none?
No, yeah.
Oh, well, the one where you're gonna have none, Philip. If you see none by please send go
get. Or something like that, they'll find it. Yeah, that's true.
Casey Anna Green say, hey Casey, how are you? True that for that reason her Leo grandson don't eat American cheese, it has no flavor.
Is that my Casey? Is that my Casey?
No, it's my Casey. My Casey.
Me have one box. You sit down all this of you past out 2 weeks. I'm sorry because just not the time to say it. Let me see it. You like it?
That is so bad that you have the penny box down out there so long. Peter Gay says cheese with Jamaican crackers is good. Which crackers? She said that cheese with Jamaican crackers is good.
The dry crackers, right?
The big crackers, the hard crackers.
Water crackers, yes. And you
no man, water crackers is a smaller one that you cannot.
We don't know water crackers.
Oh, that's cream crackers. All right, fine. That's cream crackers.
Right. I mean, I don't argue with you. All right, but yes, you take the cheese and you broke piece of it, and you use your finger and dig it in the crackers, in the bill of the crackers. Not no sweet like that.
So
not no sweet like that.
Then why don't you slice the cheese and put it on the crackers and eat it?
What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? We don't know where you come from. I can't Jamaica. You must come from South. No wonder. Yeah. North Coast people know how to eat bulla and they know how to eat crackers. No one even know what is water crackers. Water crackers tough and it cracky.
Yeah, but let's call them granny crackers.
Never hear it.
Anybody never hear the crackers called granny crackers?
No.
Because that's the quick crackers that your granny put in our hot chocolate or anything she drink in and make it soak up and then eat it.
No, we don't know about that.
You don't know how to eat it like that either.
There's a saggy something there. No,
yes, it's nice. You drop it in your tea and you just make it hot and you take it out with the spoon and eat it like that. Leo never had that.
If you eat crackers, it's supposed to hard and want to choke you when you go to your stomach. You have a drink, wash or water.
You need to have crackers with hot chocolate.
I don't know about that.
Let me read. When Peter Gay says cheese with Jamaican crackers is good, but Peter Gay, I see them make some new flavored crackers. I don't like the cinnamon one.
Yeah, no, sir. What do I do with cinnamon crackers? What the hell is that?
No, wrong business. Delva Baker says, "Search my heart stops palpitation."
I tell you,
just relax yourself. If you drink no tea, just relax. Yeah. Casey said, "Amazon sell tasty cheese." Or what is? Carlene Madden says, "Cheese with tough cracker." Yeah, the English, no? Tough cracker.
C-R-A-K-K-A-Z-Z crackers.
No, not crackers, Leo. She says tough. She not say hard. She said tough, but then she says cracker. Yes, the real tough ones. June says tough crackers with mashed up cheese. What?
That is my girl. That's you. That's my girl.
June, South Robinson, what you know about tough crackers with mashed up cheese?
Take it and just use your finger, your thumb, and press it in there. No, see like that. It's like you eat what's the name again? What is it with the fish egg name? What is the fish egg name?
Caviar.
Caviar. It's like you eat caviar.
Everybody eats caviar upon the finest of toast and things, and you are eat your caviar upon tough. Your caviar is cheese upon tough crackers.
And the best thing that you can't have tea without the tough crackers. And crackers are
Very good. Darling say, you know what I talk about though. I support you on that one day. Philip say, you have to paste the cheese and the crackers.
I love you. I love you.
Look where we gone now. When I mean, if you go around the street in our news, may I read that? Uno take me up on this tangent that talk about crackers.
I lose you now. I lose you. That guy back up now, I roll back. I said, boy.
Well, let me take you back to the news. We were talking about Black history, and I suppose this is part of our culture. Tough crackers is a part of the Jamaican culture, right?
Oh my God. If you grew up in Jamaica, you never had tough crackers. You don't come from Jamaica. You come from Clarendon, somewhere.
Oh, say Lorna Hamilton Black would say, Leo, a red herring you eat with tough crackers.
Oh, you do that too? You do that too? Of course.
So let me ask again. Red herring is the one that you wrap in the paper and burn it, right? And then you take off a little piece of it.
Wrap in the paper and burn. What is that?
The red herring.
I never heard of anything. Wrap in the paper and burn it. What does that mean?
Yes, you have to put it in, and then you burn it and you strip it off, and then you eat the flesh of the fish. Nobody don't know that. That's how you do red herring.
I think that you came from a different planet because we don't know about burning paper. Red herring selling at the market. Down in one trough, and you go down the field and pick up one piece and you put it on the scale, or they have it now on plastic bags somewhere.
No, them don't even wait. You just I don't know, they probably wait, but
when they cut it, it look like a wood. Look, it look like a piece of wood.
Dry up.
And then you just take one little piece out because you can't take enough. One little piece out and put on the crackers.
No, you have to put it in the newspaper, pour some rum on it, light it, and then you strip it off, and then you eat it.
You don't strip off nothing. We don't know what you're talking about. We strip off.
You strip off some off it. You have to light it because that's how they do it. You light it and burn it, and then you eat it.
Anybody can help her?
Somebody tell me says that foolishness. Somebody out there say that you don't know it. Oh gosh.
Hey, but I tell you this, red herring, add some red herring to like a stew saltfish or like a ackee and saltfish, a piece of red herring. Jesus, peace. Oh my God.
So what, you cut up the little pieces, you cut it into little pieces and add it to your ackee and saltfish?
You just want the flavor, just the flavor of it. You don't want to hold it in there. But let me tell you something. But red herring is the same thing where you use when they used to make salamana gunde.
Salamana gunde. You don't know them no salamana gunde. Oh, Angela Augusto says Excelsior water crackers with Solomon Gonde. Yes, red herring you eat same. So no, Philip, you have a burning. VMS up no what is red herring? Did I ask about what is red herring? Oh, so Joan Morgan said, yeah, or no, I try insult me. Dr. Diana, years gone by, it was done like that, like years gone by. You know? So, all right, so Uno just not bother do it no more. Why?
VM, I don't know what a herring fish fresh look like.
Exactly. See, Delva Baker say you put white rum on the red herring and roast it. Exactly. Beverly Brown says that the same one, Dr. Diana. So me no mad. Leo? Mm-hmm.
I don't know what sardine looks like fresh. I don't know what red herring look like fresh, and I don't know what saltfish look like. A saltfish in here.
You know, I mean, the one Lorna, Jennifer Mason says it gives flavor. So Leo, she's agreeing about adding it to the things for the
a
flavor.
country me come from, me know all of them thing there. A country me come from. I come from Rocobessa.
So you're the one, Hamilton Blackwood. She know I try to insult me. On top of the insult where everybody insult me tonight. Leo, the extra people used to burn the red herring and strip the skin off.
Oh yeah, I see. Oh, extra. Stoosh.
I mean, I read nothing more about what she has said. Make she ever write no, then see if me read it. The one Diana, she come to the party late. Good night, folks. What is the topic tonight? We're not a topic. We're just a read news.
No.
Missed the session. The baby was fussing, just got him to sleep. No matter how good he is during the day with his dad, nights I have to literally rock him to sleep. You know, you need to discover some good Jamaican medicine.
What they call it again? What they call it? The one with the rubbing and with them give it for your belly.
Gripe water.
Gripe water. Give him gripe water.
Exactly. Give baby some gripe water.
Knock him out. Oh, no problem.
And the one Peter Gay laugh after me about extra people used to burn it on the sound stay. Sandra Sterling says, good night, beautiful people. Hi, Betsy. Hi, sweetheart. What? Leo there? Yeah. Him get out time schoolwork. Him done him schoolwork. Michelle stuck at airport somewhere in Florida. She not a happy camper. So Leo sitting in for her. But him done him homework. That's the only reason.
Where's Michelle? Where did you say she was?
Stuck at some airport, her daughter.
Oh, okay.
Jennifer Mason says, I'm from Kingston. Jennifer, so the one Diana, she asked, what is gripe water? What kind of child that not know in our culture?
Yeah, ask grandma. Ask grandma. Yeah, ask grandma. Call her and ask her what gripe water is.
Exactly.
Also ask her what herring is. Diana.
Red herring.
Red herring. Yeah.
And ask her also how red herring is prepared. I bet she know.
Why red? Why red herring? Is it because
red?
It's actually dark brown? It's not red.
It's red, Leo. When we never know no dark brown and light brown. You know red, you know black, you know white. All of a sudden I have these whole variations of colors. A red.
All right.
Everything red. So Jennifer says that she's from Kingston. So Jennifer, you're from Kingston, where you live now? Oh, well, she live in New York. All right.
She's telling you that she's from Kingston for a reason.
Yeah. Jennifer, why are you telling me where you come from?
Yes.
And then I have it nervous say you guys are funny tonight. I don't want Leo. I bet you never know Solomon gun there, or not even know red herring.
Solomon a gun there,
born on a Sunday.
Third on a Wednesday. Cry.
Wait, maybe hear Leo.
Sitting on a Saturday, die on a Sunday. Something like that. Something.
Anybody know that? Solomon.
Yeah, a good beat, you know. A good reggae beat. Solomon born on a Monday, Christmas on a Tuesday, married on a Wednesday, dead on a Thursday.
So as he married in dead, on a wicked so.
Yeah, was short life, was 7 days have to live.
So Beverly said, Leo, what is said about eating red herring head? What happened?
I don't know. I never heard the head.
Beverly, I've never heard it. What happens if you eat the red herring head?
I don't remember eating.
Anybody know what happens if you eat the red herring head? You must get smart or you get dunks. Oh, Jennifer says it's not everyone from country knows how to do things. Oh, so you come from Kingston and you know how to do things. What you
tell me about the red herring. Tell me about the red herring.
And she don't know nothing about no red herring. She come and talk about she come from town and she know how to do things.
Yeah. Born under the clock.
Yeah, all of a sudden born under the clock. Don't know how to do nothing. She must listen to the show and learn a couple of things. I know I come show off back pan way. Anyway.
You know what I'm sitting in my heart? Tea, bush tea.
Search me heart.
What?
So does it taste good?
What kind of heart? What do you call it?
Search me heart. Does it taste good?
I don't know. I don't remember. I know the name. I know that it was it was spinning around Rockabessa there back when I was growing up, but I don't remember what it looked like. I know Shema Maka. And anybody
that's
knows
not a
that
tea, Leo. That's not a tea. How you reach there?
Yes, I saw
Shema Maka is not a tea. Shema Maka is what you touch like this, and then it just shrivel up.
Yes, I saw something on a YouTube there where they make tea. Yes. You know, it's not at all.
Me not think me gonna drink none of that. No way, sir. No way, sir. Nana. Leo, you that tried? You a grow up and them never give you this in all your days. And you gonna watch YouTube and start drink them things, eh?
No, I'm sticking with my busy.
But you not to drink too much busy. I had Cersei this morning. I like Cersei. You like Cersei?
You're reading the news and you're gone off on a tangent. Take the people and gone and talk about crackers. We used to buy 3 crackers for chopans. I mean, or it go again.
You buy a pack of crackers, 3 packs of crackers?
Three crackers and butter.
3 single crackers?
3 single crackers. Them used to have it in a trough too. And this man
never came in a bag.
This Chinese man where I want sore foot. And him used to sell with crackers. So then we got it at the store. We wait until he gone on their back to serve somebody else and then call up the other one and say, come serve with crackers, you know, because we not eat from them. Well, that's I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
So he would because the man have sore foot and don't want to serve crackers and the butter. Now try to keep the man business out. BMS said don't have no one to ask. I use the show to learn much about Jamaica. Oh, really? BMS says, oh, that is so interesting. Thank you so much. Never looked at it that way, but I'm happy that we do. Jennifer Mason said the head is delicious. Diana says, Leo, so you're back for no, he's not back for good. He's just here because Michelle's stranded at the airport and wouldn't be able to connect, and he's finished with his schoolwork. Is the only reason that he's here. He's not back for no good.
I tell whole heap of lie because my schoolwork still there to do. And me don't get it done yet. Okay? And anytime I come out of my show tonight, me have to go do my homework. Okay? All right. But I am happy to be here. Thank you so much for welcoming me back. And I don't mind sitting in for Michelle. Okay, Michelle.
All right. Dead and wait, Maka. Michael, you're up and about. Michael says dead and wait, Maka. That's what Leo was talking about, the shame old lady.
Shame Maka. Yeah.
Philip Bailey says big up live Jamaica. Yes, way back in the days, bro. I don't know what Philip talking about. Must say I talk about my mackerel thing way back in the days. My dad drink that bitter bush Cersei. Took 2 sips once that I poured there on our canvas. Nobody like Cersei. How old is Leo? 3 crackers 3 crackers are regal. Leo's crackers are regal. You did get
regal. What do you mean by that? 3 crackers for chopans.
All right. His crackers in the get is not no regal Delver. And see Carlin saying that I telling lie for Leo, but is that him did tell me before him come on the show? And now he making me look like old liar. Next time, man, nah, tell nothing for them, make them answer for themselves going forward. Exactly.
Yeah, listen, how old me is? I was quite aware, very, very aware of pound, shilling, and pence. I spend money, pound and liver, pound and life, pound and liver. Pound. My mother used to send me go market, go shop, go buy saltfish, quarter pound of saltfish. That's all we could have afforded. We can't forget that quarter pound of saltfish. And 1 pound of mixed flour. Yep.
Well, Beverly Brown said, Leo, in school we had penny for 4 crackers and a glass of syrup mixed with milk powder.
We're not gonna trade ages now. Okay, we're not gonna trade ages now.
Then here the one Michael him no used to love stale bread. My father bought for pig feed. Michael, he used to love the stale bread that his father buy for pig feeding. What is saying to me? Marcia called, she's saying yes to what? What is mixed flour, Leo? Carlene Madden asking, what is mixed flour?
Carlene, I'm not going to answer that, okay? Because you're supposed to.
I know what is mixed flour. I know what is mixed flour. Mixed flour is half flour and half cornmeal.
It's 3/4 and quarter. It's not half.
Yeah. 3/4 flour and quarter cornmeal.
Yes.
All right.
You get cornmeal dumpling.
Yeah, but you could have mixed half a flour, half a cornmeal, and you gotta get more cornmeal dumpling.
No, that tastes good. You can't listen. Cornmeal is a very overpowering thing, you know. Very
cornmeal is nice. You don't like turn cornmeal?
Turn cornmeal, yeah, man. You know.
Oh, gosh.
I was gonna respond to the stale bread first, because we had Aluna Samba here on the show one day, and I told her that eating gingerbread was not unusual to me. And she skinned up her face and said, what you talking about? Gingerbread? They say, yes. And who said I eat gingerbread well?
Tomlinson said that his father would buy he never said gingerbread, him said he buy stale bread for the pigs, but Michael said he used to eat it. That's why I live so long.
Deny the pig in food. But yes, when I grew up, they were using turned cornmeal for dogs. And so for years, I never touched it. No, we don't want nothing to do with turned cornmeal. And we went to college, and one time during the 1979, things get hard at college now, and we never have nothing. And they made turned cornmeal for us with all of the stuff in there. It was really, really good. And then they had some stew peas on the side. So they had turned cornmeal and stew peas. So they had more stew peas than they had rice. So yeah, turned cornmeal and stew peas was really, really good. And I said, oh my God, this is good. I never had it again, but I know that it was good at the time when I had it.
Yeah, I love turned cornmeal, but when I do it, like I make it with saltfish or ham and, different pieces of stuff. I know some people who say that they do it with red peas, but I've never had it or even tried doing that. And then there's lots of coconut milk in it. Just absolutely flavorful. I love turned cornmeal. Breakfast, lunch, or dinner.
But it's the same way I love cornmeal pudding, but I only love it when it just comes out of the fire. Because once it put on, you get hard and it stays on your chest. But when it just comes out of the fire, and let me tell you something, that's soft and nice, and that's really.
Yeah, but some of them don't get hard when they finish, when it settles, and you can just warm it up and get it all mushy too.
Where you warm it up in?
The toaster oven. What happened?
What you had toaster oven when you grew up?
No, when I was growing up, we never had that. You stick it back in the oven. You put it on a piece of foil and you stick it back in the oven and you warm it up.
You had ovens when you were growing up?
Yes. I know me one did have oven when me grew up. Everybody did have oven.
Somebody called you Stusha a while ago. You don't remember who?
Me not say no more. Me don't talk. Bread had jonjo, delicious. Michael Tomlinson, but Michael, Philip says it's Barbados national dish. Then call it cuckoo.
What?
Turned cornmeal.
Oh, okay. Is that right?
Philip said turned cornmeal is big thing now. Was dog feeding many years ago. Yes. No, we can barely afford that. We have to turn around eating. But it's good. I always loved it.
Yes.
So back to the news. In Jamaica, it says that there's a decline in murders and record gun seizures, according to the commissioner.
I wonder why did I have to read that today? I mean, come on, listen. Why is it that the commissioner had to come out and come tell me some murders are down from 134 in January last year to 133 this year? What is he thinking? You think I want to hear that 133 people dead in a January? You think I want to hear that 100 people died of being murdered in Jamaica in January? I don't want you to come on the air and come tell me that. Don't come and come tell me that. Don't come brag about that. We never like that story.
Well, I pulled it up too because I said, you know, what is the real data that they're looking at? This is 1 year. You're comparing 1 month to the next month singularly. 2 weeks ago, we were 15% ahead of last year in terms of the murder rate. A week ago, is the data being manipulated? And these are just the things that come to the average person mind. All of a sudden, you just halt so that you could have not exceed what it was last year. You know, you are 15% ahead.
I don't want to
hear.
I
wish it is sad and unfortunate that we celebrate.
He should not have come out and said that to me today. He just rubbed me the wrong way. Don't compare last year numbers of dead people who died and murdered and caused a lot of pain in other people's minds and a lot of fear in a lot of people's mind. And you can tell me about murder down from what the foolishness kind of foolishness that you come from.
But the murder down by 6%. Wow, how productive. The next news item is still with the commissioner because it looked like he misspeak a whole heap today. So he says prison weaknesses, 1,000 convicts released each year, up to 500 returning. Something wrong with that. So we leave that.
I don't think the commissioner is thinking quite. Did he come up in the ranks? I'm not going to question that. All right, go ahead.
All right, so let me read some of the comments. Jennifer Basin, I don't even have oven. Only she didn't have oven. All right, Jennifer, she had kerosene oil stove, but that's great. We had oven.
Baby. Thank you, Barbie.
Angela says, no, Leo, you're looking at the people at YouTube.
Oh,
you better look. No, turn Carmel is called polenta. Philip said murder should be 0 exactly, and everybody's saying exactly. But them are adding a compete.
We have Pioneer Nurse on. She says something is good for asthma. What is good for asthma, Pioneer Nurse? She's on YouTube. Please tell us. I'll follow your comments.
Asthma is when them put you up against the tree and chop the tree.
All right, I'm not gonna get into that one.
But that's how they treat the asthma. The other thing that I have in the news that since I'm talking gun and violence, JLP Mobe council accused of pulling gun on wife freed. So this councilman is freed of assault and gun charges arising from an alleged altercation with his wife. We leave that right there. So
did it happen? Did it happen? Because if it happened, then he's supposed to die in jail.
Well, former Windies batsman Easton Bull Morris died. I don't know who that is. But the House approved a motion to name Portmore Jamaica's 15th parish. We have to talk about that.
Hold on there. She says Shema Maka is good for asthma. So I don't know what you are talking about. Okay?
Really?
Shema Maka, yes. Good for, and she's a nurse.
Shema Maka good for asthma. Then how you use it? You just make tea?
Tea.
They will take me so long for discover.
It never discover when me grow up, but me know some see pan video recently. I want to get back to that man.
Which man?
Who is a counselor. I don't care which party him in, but him draw a gun upon him wife.
Well, in free. Know yourself. Let me read some more comment. The commissioner came over from the army. Leo, we're not hearing you. I'm not even hearing me.
I'm not talk.
Oh, the commission. But then so wrong with you if you're not talk. How are you?
He says yes, and the respiratory illnesses dried and draw. Okay, dried and draw. And old time people would say, she says, dried and draw. You know what I mean?
Yes, you have to put it to dry before you seep it.
Seep?
Yeah.
Okay. Draw. It's called draw.
Seep.
Yes.
The commissioner came over from the army. The commissioner needs to step aside. Growing up, I didn't have oven. I had fireside. Yeah, all right, Sandy. I don't know where you come from. Philip Bailey says that's not good news. Crime is still prevalent. What can be done to combat this, Philip? Social reform and education. Lawson says snail soaked in rum is good for, what did I just miss? Asthma. Snail? Then we forgot to decide which snail. Greetings from Zimbabwe.
The one them in the shell, or the one them with slug? The slug. Which one? The slug leave a slug wet water back when they walk.
Well, it must be good for asthma because by the time you don't drink that, you're either drunk or sick. So you're not better have asthma no more. My dad says that they had an inside kitchen and an outside kitchen. Inside they had a kerosene stove. Outside they use logs. When I use a log, you use wood for the fire and baked and roasted breadfruit.
What's the difference between log and wood?
But they use log.
What's the difference between log and wood? What is the difference between log and wood?
When you grow up, they used to call when they said if you go get firewood, then tell you say you must go and get 2 logs. I
am asking you what they call log and what they call wood. Do you know?
No.
Okay. Log are the big wood.
Okay.
And wood are the little one.
But when they chop down a tree, that a log?
Yeah.
And then when they chop up in a little piece, I want to know.
That a wood.
Your face favor log. You better log on to this because when we grow up, we never have no log.
No, you use log. When you call bush, when you have bush, you use log because stay
yes, and your father or your whoever carry go bush said go and pick up some log.
My father never do no bush done. In no ground, in no bush. He never do construction work. My father was a cook. That's all he do his whole life.
There's a no, Philip says that I missed the listener from Zimbabwe. No, I didn't. We have a listener, Pablo Ikevaman Paulo. Then Pablo, them two named the son Paulo, Pablo. Greetings from Ivy Command out of Zimbabwe. Greetings, Pablo. Welcome to the session. Tell us what Jamaican culture you have down in Zimbabwe that you find and can identify with.
First of all, Zimbabwe, the name of Zimbabwe before it was Zimbabwe, what was it?
I know, but I forget.
I think it's Rhodesia.
Rhodesia, yes.
All right, that's it. And then who made Zimbabwe on the map?
That revolutionist, that Pan-Africanist.
Bob Marley for national hero.
No, not Bob Marley.
What is the song name when you sing? But somebody, Zimbabwe. Come on, man. Bob Marley, that song will just mash up the whole world. There was some kind of social causes or social instability going on.
I'm about free up Zimbabwe, I don't know.
Yeah, something like that. Anyway, but if brethren from Zimbabwe, tell us who that revolutionary
was.
Pablo, yes, Jamaican. No?
Yeah, I wonder when did grow up and how you reach on Zimbabwe. Must have got on a little trip there. So Philip, thanks for reminding me, and I went back to that. Philip says the best tasting food cooks on wood fire. Yeah, exactly. I don't know which snails, Leo. It was the ones you used to get in the country. Like
I'm gonna invite my friend the nurse on. She has a nice story that she wants to tell. I'd love for you to interview her one day. Bring her on. A great story, great story, and she'll make everybody feel at
When
home.
you start speak so soft, you talk about the nurse and you just start going like a nice speak
Yeah,
soft.
she's a guest. She's I don't know who she is. I mean, I don't know her personally, but I know her. I know her. But she has a story. She told me a story, and I figure it's a really good one that you want to hear.
So I want to share it. All right, we can talk to her. Jesse Smith said, I left Jamaica when I was 12. I can remember my granny used log fire. Granny never used no log fire. Me tell you, say a wood fire.
No,
you don't even know what Cole is laughing because he said must speak up.
If you had oven making pudding, you don't even know what wood fire look like. So stop it, okay? You had oven, so you don't have no talking at this.
I know what wood fire is, and I'm going to show you a picture of me making a fire some time ago.
What you do?
Oh, you know how tiring that is? You ever have to blow for try catch a fire? Me the last one for catch any fire. Let me tell you, no rely upon me for cook for. If I blow fire, it not catch you today.
The hardest thing is to blow the fire.
Hot you.
Yeah, the hardest thing is to blow the fire when ashes in the fire.
Because it doesn't go come right back at you.
It's a cardboard, you know? Yeah.
It's a box. And use it for funny fire. Just funny for use it for true yet. Oh my gosh. This is hilarious. What about the coal stove?
You know, I always wondered for a long
Jennifer
time.
is not COLD, is COAL stove.
My point is correct. Why is it that they call it coal stove? But I always wondered why they call it coal iron and coal stove. I mean, I said, something wrong with a name there, you know? But I never thought about the black charcoal. I never think about that.
Yeah, but that's it.
I didn't know. There's a coal stove. Me think a coal stove matter about. I said,
so Leo, you think it means coal like coal to the touch?
Stove? That's what I grew up thinking. I just wonder why they call it coal iron. You use a coal iron to iron a clothes.
Then you have to put in a coal for heat up it, or you have to put the coal into it to keep it hot.
I did not get that at all. It bothered me for a long time, I must tell you.
You're the one show up, Sandra. She know about if me need help catch fire, I must call her. She an expert. Let me tell you, man, me could have never catch a fire to save my life. So Leo, you really thought it was COLD stove?
When I was growing up, I had a lot of problems with it because I couldn't understand why they call it coal. You know, I couldn't understand it at all.
Boy.
But you know, the funny thing is that coal stove that they use. It's a great technological advancement, you know. To
have stove or the coal iron.
That's the whole mechanism, you know. There's a cellar in it, you know, that captures the dust, right? And you scrape it out.
Okay.
And the coal sits on top, and then you put the pot on it, and nothing burns so sweet. I mean, I think you fry the best fried dumpling on a coal stove.
Well, yeah, you can't fry dumpling.
I wish someone had that. Me a connoisseur.
But you can't cook them. But I have to admit, Leo, that on a coal stove, most things are just totally fabulous. If you stew meat or do a piece of roast beef or whatever it is really the tops. May have to agree with you upon that.
Diana, I'm gonna bust you out on the show here because I need to find out something. You took me to a restaurant in Jamaica last year when we eat the best stew peas in the entire world, and I was telling somebody about it today. I mean, I don't know what the name of the restaurant is, but I really want to give them a plug right now because there's no other restaurant in the world that serves stew peas like this restaurant. What name?
Triple T's.
Triple T's. It's a one big blacky mango tree.
Yes, Annette Crescent.
Okay, Annette
Bad
Crescent.
man, them stew peas bad.
Let me tell you something. That the stew peas, they're nasty. It's really good. I mean, I never tasted no stew peas like I just have to give them a plug. It's the best stew peas I've ever had in my life. Believe me. Anytime you get a chance to go to Triple T's, I am plugging them on the show right now. It's the best stew peas. Ask Diana.
Yeah, man. Let me tell you, best stew peas. And if you think stew peas bad, wait till you try oxtail.
Jesus, oh my God. No.
Dema curses the ashes, not dust. All right, fine. Yes, says the ashes. Philip says, how long this live program lasts? It's my first time participating, listening to so much social, family-friendly conversations. Well, Philip, welcome. Thank you so much for joining us. We're usually here on a Tuesday night, 9 o'clock to 10 or 10:15 thereabout. But on a Saturday morning, we're on at 10 a.m.
Chat. From 10 o'clock till 12 o'clock Saturday morning, then chat.
Saturday, yes, we chat wholly on Saturday morning. Come Saturday, come chat, man. So we chat from 10 till 12. We don't mind no time. But yes, this is family, and we try to be friendly. We try to cover issues that we all can identify. And we try to cheer up each other. So if you're celebrating something or, something happened, we'll talk about it too.
Welcome, Philip. Which part you come from? Which part
you where you did born and grow, where you live now.
Where you live. Yeah, don't tell me that you're born in the sky, by the way. Just look at the baby man up there the other day.
Philip, okay, and then Gavin Hasty says, me want some fried snapper festival and a beer.
Lord. Let me see where I can get the best fried snapper now. You want them big or you want them small? Hey, if you want a good fried snapper, go to Gloria's. Let me give the people more. Am I doing this the right thing here? Should you have brought me on the shows?
No, we shouldn't tell it. But the truth is that if you want a good snapper, just go out to Hillshire and select one of those places.
That's good. That's true.
No, that you get unlike the other place that Leo just mentioned, you get the sun blow in on the fish while it's a fry. You get the Rasta man a pass I say weed.
$2. Guinea. Even when Guinea out of season, you can get Guinea over it. Okay? And for the first time in my life, I had fried lobster. I never had lobster. And I eat all the shell.
Yes, okay? Man, and it laced with garlic butter. Exactly. Did they kill it with some garlic butter?
I had fried lobster in my life, and it was yesterday. It's strong as something when they call it again. The tentacles or the feel of them. Me never like a Jesus. Really good.
You eat them up, Elio?
Yum. It's been such a pleasure.
Sandra says, my grandmother cooked the best caramel pudding with coal. Ooh, nice.
With coal too.
Philip said, okay, cool. Philip said come from Manchester, Leo. Now go like that. It's supposed to come from St. Mary. But never mind. So where you live now? You still live in Manchester? Gavin Hassie says big. Yes, he wants snapper, big snapper. Oh. Yes, you are so right. Good combinations of natural flavors. Yeah, man, out of Hillshire. Yes. Lawson Philip, fellow Manchester. Ooh, well, Lawson come from Manchester too. We're not going so bad.
Manchester
close enough to Clarendon. We forgive you now.
All of a sudden, in my recent life, in the past 3-4 years, I have met more people from Manchester than any other parish. What is that? Yeah. I never used to meet nobody from Manchester when I go. Nobody.
I never used to ask them. You assume they didn't come from St. Mary. Mine,
Manchester. But all of a sudden, boom, holy for Manchester and popping up in my life recently. A good thing. That's a
Philip now lives in Toronto, Canada. All right, keep warm. And join us on Saturday morning.
I am going back to Jamaica in June by the hook or the crook. And I'm not hiring Diane this time because I don't want her to drive me the crazy way she drove me the last time. I am hiring somebody who can drive 5 miles an hour around Jamaica so that we can take the picture of them and take them good, right? But we had so much fun last year, July, that I want to repeat it without Diana driving fast. Doesn't just zip through what place am I in? Moko. zip through Moko. Me don't even get to tap and look for Moko good. You know?
You see, you're ungrateful. You never even did know a Moko there. And me carry go show you the country and show you the Moko. Me make you all stop and wash off your heart with fresh coconut. And your company show come and talk, say, how you not hire me back. And he never pay me neither. He never even give me one quatty.
Just send the bill name come.
And see, I come at top, but already depend on your own, for you never know where you are go. Mm-hmm.
So,
all right, go to tour Jamaica.
I must tell you though that going to Moko was a lifelong dream for me, because right throughout my life prior to getting to Moko, because people and say, I must see Moko you come from. You're ugly like a Moko people. Like I'm a Moko. Let me tell you some people. Moko is the best looking place in the whole of Jamaica. It's green and nice and it have red dirt.
Lush.
So pretty people, lush and nice. Moko is not Moko. So nobody tell you about no Moko. No, anybody ever tell me something look ugly like a Moko, I like them to tell.
You may still not carry your back upon your own. When next you come to Jamaica, don't call me. Me not coming to look for you nowhere. Me not coming to offer to carry you go nowhere. And if police charge you for anything, don't call me either. Me not. Big Marcia Cole said, big up Clarendon. Somebody said to big up Clarendon. Philip says that he's expecting a snowstorm tomorrow. We're not expecting money.
Philip, okay, me down Florida and she down Jamaica. There's no reason why you should tell me about the snowstorm tomorrow, okay? No reason. Because we live which part? Sunday. Sunday.
Yes. Okay. And
all right.
To all my Clarendon peeps, and just in case you went to Clarendon College, tomorrow is Founders Day. Tomorrow Clarendon College celebrating 80 years of existence up in Upper Clarendon there in Chapelton. And there is a channel on Facebook that they're going to have the Founders Day celebration live, so you can watch it. So all our Clarendon peeps who went to Clarendon College, check that out.
Well, the one thing I remember about Clarendon is that they have Black Beach.
Them have what?
Black Beach, Black Sand Beach.
Oh, down Portland Cottage and Rocky Point.
I don't know where I went. One place named
Jackson Bay.
No, just right past the Milk River Bath. Go down to the end of the beach.
Farquhar Beach.
Farquhar Beach, yes.
I know Farquhar Beach, Leo, no Farquhar.
It's spelled Farquar, Farquhar.
And we pronounce it Farquhar.
Right. So, but they have good flying fish down there. Actual flying fish. Down there.
Peter Phillips says, yes, you are on your own next time, Leo. Peter Gay says the funniest part of the trip was the man who Leo called mom and then didn't buy the product. The man Cherry. The man was selling garden cherries and didn't buy the product. I died laughing. I said the video is out there if you can find it somewhere.
But you know, I really thought he was a lady.
Marcia Cole says that her son graduated from Clarendon College. Must be a wonderful boy. Diana said her father is from St. Elizabeth. It's all right. We forgive him. For that.
It is nice too.
Manchester.
I actually enjoy driving the south coast of St. Elizabeth, where there are farmlands with thyme and pepper and onion and scallion, and it was really beautiful, you know, just driving down that coast and looking. I also have some yam hill on the mountain. Listen, me love Jamaica, me love pasta.
No, then I have no yam hill in St. Elizabeth. What are you talking
about?
Oh.
So really, really nice. Very Jamaica nice. If you ought to come with me and we take a ride down the coast of Jamaica, I mean right around Jamaica, you would have had the best time in your entire life. No holds barred. Really nice. Right, Diana?
It's true, man. Today I went down to St. Elizabeth, had a meeting down in Burnt Savannah. In fact, I went to look at a school called St. Vincent Stramby. And really, if you notice when you're driving through, nobody has grass as their lawn. It's time and scallion. And the lawn they make out as time and scallion. I was about them people I have sense me there. I try to keep Zazie upon my lawn before me put in time and scallion.
That's true. Absolutely. I really enjoy it. They call it the bread basket parish, I think that's what they call it. Beautiful. It's really really lovely, you know. So they don't have no water though.
Yes, but my Betsy Sandra is going to make sure that when you are here in Jamaica next, Leo, she's also here, and she and I will be out on our own frolic. So when you call me, me cannot come to help you out. So see, everybody, I have a plan for you.
Sandy, I think you and I are friends. Remember, we are friends.
Betsy, you go, girl. Yes, we agree on that. Yes, St. Elizabeth is known for that. You should plan a trip, Jennifer. Jennifer will plan a trip. I don't know when Leo am I gonna make the trip, but knowing fire me as a driver, so no trip. Yes, they have plenty yellow yam not in St. Elizabeth, Jesse. Down in where the yam is? Trelawney.
I saw
Jamaica nice. I'm going back when I retire, says Marcia.
I traveled through Trelawney and I saw some of the finest yam hills ever. I mean, not miles, but acres of yam hills. I mean, you could turn up and look at America.
You see yam.
You see yam, America with it. But
you're the one, Jude's brown in, you know. Well, since everybody talking about parish, I'm from cool hills of St. Catherine, the parish that created history by giving Jamaica its first woman prime minister. Let me see Clarendon or St. Mary beat that.
Which part of cool St. Catherine you come from? Because it has to be way up in the hills.
Sligoville.
Oh, yeah.
No, I mean, so she must come from Sligoville for up there, always full of farm.
She must come from one place called Mountain Industry, or up in a Guys Hill, or up in a Point, or them place there.
Or Jericho.
Jericho in a Hanover. Sorry.
No, Jericho in a St. Catherine, near Linstead.
You have to come from a place named Riversdale, or them kind of place. If you talk about way up in the cool hills of St. Catherine.
She come from Woodhall because she said she come from the same as the Prime Minister, so she come from Woodhall.
Where the hell is that?
In St. Catherine.
So it wasn't cool. It's not cool. It was on the border of Clarendon or something like that. It's not cool.
No, it's cool because it's way up in the bush. Fur. It's fur. Well, you're the one, Marcia Cole with Fair Comeback. We have great singers from Clarendon like Coco T, Freddie McGregor, the man who say, oh gosh, I don't remember his name, but we have Holy good.
Isn't the young star from there too?
Who?
One that was on the show here.
Coke Coffee.
Coffee.
She's from St. Catherine.
Oh, she's from St. Catherine. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Jennifer Mason says her mom comes from Ginger Ridge. So is Ginger Ridge in Clarendon or is Ginger Ridge in St. Catherine?
My mother is from St. Catherine. My mother is from the cool hills of St. Catherine. I've been up in Mount Industry, where each family with a particular name, with their names, have their own hills. Burton Hill, Harrison Hill, Brown Hill, everybody have their own hill.
Yeah, but from long time, them used to have that kind of setup. Like Bernard Lodge, which name after the people them Bernard or something. And that the hill there, and everybody who come from that the hill, they name that the way the Marshall's Pen, everybody named Marshall down there. Yeah, I guess so. Marcia Cole says, yes, we have lots of singers from Clarendon. Jude say you guys cracking me up. Trelawney usually have a yearly yam festival. It's cool like Mandeville, yes. My mother comes from Ginger Ridge, but I don't know where Ginger Ridge is, Jennifer.
You know what?
Christiana Coleyville in Manchester is extremely cold. Yep. Carlene, I love Portland. When we visit, that is where we go. Okay. Says Diana. Marcia says, it's a new commander army. Isn't the new commander army officer from Clarendon? Well, we are going to own her. Yes, she come from there. All if I know so. Somebody says St. Catherine, but we're not so sure.
You know what I want to do when I come? They have a donkey race, a jackass race that I want to go to. It's in Trelawney. Anybody knows about the jackass race there? I really want to go see that. I want to go.
Isn't that somewhere up in Upper Clarendon near St. Catherine, Clarendon border?
Here, these people are trying to take out the donkey. All the donkey race they want to take to her. I can't believe this. You know, I really want to go to that donkey race. I've seen it so many times and I think it's a lot of fun. And I want to go.
All right. Well, I haven't seen it, so I suppose it's something for me to look forward. Oh, but me and Sandy will go because we're not traveling with you. She went to Knox College, the head of the army. Yes, that's Clarendon, so that's it. She's a Clarendon girl.
All right. It's time for us to wrap the show. It's 10:15 actually.
Yeah, 10:15, time to go.
Yes, it's so nice to be back. Even just for an hour or two.
Yes.
I'm happy that I came. It's a lot of fun. Thank you so much, Diana, for having me.
No, thank you so much for coming on and for keeping company. And guys, thank you so much. Leo, you sure we don't have no more message on YouTube before we go?
Yeah, look.
Check and be sure. Guys, we thank you so much for your active participation, for your messages, for just keeping us going. And sometimes we have to look at the lighter side of things to keep our own sanity so that we don't become overwhelmed by the weather conditions or the level of criminal activity around us. So we talk about culture, we talk about family. I want to remind you that we are asking for you to nominate and to indicate persons who you want for us to begin to celebrate beginning this Saturday. It might be your parent, it might be a teacher. Just send us a little blurb on the individual so that we can put them picture up and talk about them. Somebody else on the show might very well remember them. Thank you so much for joining us. Yes?
I think you need to go back to the drawing board with your culture a little bit, okay? You need to understand a little bit more about herring, right? Okay. I really don't think that you know what red herring is. You probably don't hear about red herring. You need to go back to the ground about crackers. You don't know anything about crackers, okay? You need to get acclimated with crackers again, and you don't know anything about bulla and cheese. That is the crux of our growing up. Bulla and cheese, and actually you can't even have the cheese without the man or the woman going to the case and take them selfish hands and cut the cheese. It has to happen that way.
That's so nasty. No.
It has to happen that way. You know, it's just without all of that kind of culture, you can't talk to me, and you can't talk to VM and Philip, and you can't talk to these guys who are real.
Leo, I'm not going to attempt to educate all of you on it, but bulla goes with pear. Bulla is not to be consumed with cheese. And I know my culture. I know that the red herring, you put it in some rum, you light the fire on it, and then you strip it and you eat it. That is how it is done. In fact, you eat. I will tell you next time what we would do with it after that, because we don't even eat the herring by itself like that. We'd have cucumber cut up and some vinegar and thing and put it together with pepper.
Stop! Cucumber cut up. What the heck are you talking about? Cucumber cut up.
Yes, you cut up. You after you do that with the red herring and you pick it up, you then get cucumber. You cut the cucumber up. You put some pepper in it and some vinegar, and you mix it up, and you have something that you would have with your own granny crackers.
You cannot eat cucumber, salt and pepper cucumber with salt.
Yes,
herring.
that's how you had it. The red herring. And you cut it up, and you could even put sweet peppers in there and stuff to make it pretty for some color. And then you have a little spoon, scoop it onto your crackers.
Here's a crutch me, Jesus.
Somebody out there know it, I'm sure. See, Noreen Hunt says bulla and pear. Exactly. Marcia says yes, pear. Thank you very much. Herring is delicious with crackers. Exactly. See that bulla and pear, Lawton say.
Lawton, go sleep.
Yes,
Lawton,
yes.
go sleep. Noreen, go sleep. Okay.
On a talk of a thing here, I'm sure say no me one used to eat the red herring cut up with a little vinegar, little dripping of oil on it as well, some cucumber and some pepper, and you have it.
Served with black pepper and salt on Sunday when we don't have no salad. Okay? Or when daddy come home and you want your plate looks stush, you cut up some cucumber and cut off the green part of it. And dash some pepper and salt on it and vinegar. That's it. But what about you?
And you see now, the Macur says bulla and pear for sure. Most couldn't afford cheese back in the day. Exactly. Exactly. See there? And then you know
I bet you didn't come from Carolina. I bet you $100.
I don't care where they come from. They know say a bulla and pear. Period.
Good night, everybody. Thank you so much for joining the show. We'll see you again soon.
Jude says used to eat the bulla and pear. Yes, we used to push that. There you're cracking me up, says Sandra. Take care. Thank you all for joining. Love you.